Well, hello folks, and welcome back to Outer Wilds. Kind of a strange place to start the video, but I figured I'm missing one more thing in my book, in my clue machine, and I hunted it down. There is a freaking Nomai shuttle here on the back of the comet. I'm not sure if I've ever actually discovered this one. I might have. I kind of feel like I've recalled it somewhere before. Clary, this is troublesome. It seems the comet wishes to submerge our shuttle in ice. If we stay on the surface too long, the shuttle may freeze entirely. Even if it did, couldn't someone call it back home to the gravity cannon on Ember Twin? Yes, but the exploration of the comet would be more difficult if we were without the shuttle, until someone recalled it. Perhaps we shouldn't have landed on the dark side of the comet. Suppose one of us remained in the shuttle, to keep it warm and continue monitoring the surface. This would be wise, I think, Clary. If you don't mind waiting here with it, Poke and I can continue to investigate the surface. Ship log updated. I think that was probably the last bit of information that I can get from this place. Oh, I'm about ready to ask one of my friends for advice and help. I'm gonna run some ideas past them and say, am I on the right track at least? If I dedicate 3-4 more videos to trying something dumb, would it pay off maybe? I found a Nomai shuttle almost completely encased in ice. The Nomai landed on the interloper not long after its arrival in the solar system. The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. There were 3 Nomai aboard the shuttle. One of them stayed behind to keep the shuttle warm, while the other 2 explored the interloper. Clary, the Nomai who stayed behind, lost contact with the other 2 after they ascended below the surface. They went in there. I think the core ruptured. Yeah, the question is, when did I don't even know when the core ruptured. It had to have ruptured right after they arrived and went down there to explore it. It ruptured, and for some reason it didn't destroy everything. It just killed it all. Let's see, I don't have any more clues here that have an asterisk or anything next to them. Which means I've got all that information. The only thing left is the Ash Twin project. So, the central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. The Nomai planned to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval on Ash Twin. Every memory recorded by a Nomai statue is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit within Ash Twin. An advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. Do I need to somehow get to that chamber, get the advanced warp core, and then get that to the vessel? I mean, the big things are Quantum Moon, that we've done a lot of things with. The Orbital Probe Cannon, that we have found a lot out about. Ash Twin Project, the vessel. How do all of these tie together? Orbital Probe Cannon. Like again, why have so many of those launched? 9 million probes. I kind of want to go back to the Nomai mines. Just float around there somewhere. See if there's anything quantum that I missed whenever I was there the first time. Angle alignment diagram. Why do I have this information? Warp tower alignment angles are not exact. They only need to be within 5 degrees of the astral body's center. This results in slightly longer warp windows that last roughly several seconds. Anyone stepping onto the warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped. Yeah, I get that. Black hole forge. This is all about warp towers as well. Absolutely nothing about warp cores, really. Rather, a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body. I'm assuming that doesn't change as far as Ember Twin and Ash Twin are concerned when the ash is siphoning back and forth between the planets, because the weight stays the same, so the center will always be in the middle. Gravity doesn't actually change for their combined body. The warp receiver must be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. See, that's the significant line. What am I missing? The warp receiver must be located on or in close orbit around. I feel like this has something to do with the quantum moon. The question is there something else I can do with the quantum moon and a warp tower? And if so, where do I need to send the quantum moon? What planet do I need to lock it in orbit around? Hanging City. I mean, but the Nomai didn't build a warp tower or anything, a warp pad on the quantum moon. But, oh my god. Having the quantum moon in orbit around Ember and Ash Twin would change its center alignment, right? In fact, the quantum moon would change it for any body that it was orbiting around. How the fuck do I put that to use? Does that even matter? Should be one of my primary questions. Does that even matter? Having the quantum moon in orbit around anything. The best place to test that, probably Ash Twin. Let's see, 6 minutes in. Warp towers are probably fully exposed by now. I'm gonna keep, if it's possible, oh god, I'm going so fast. I'm gonna keep the quantum moon in picture there so that it stays in orbit around. Wow. I didn't even have a chance to get the words out. I didn't even have a chance. Okay, the probe was fired straight through Giant's Deep. Beautiful. How that works, I don't actually know. That probe was not a dud. It did manage to go through, so congratulations. I don't know how that works. Son of a bitch. The worst part of this situation is now the ash is there, so the warp towers won't actually be there. Can we align the trajectory and not crash? Like, what if I actually have an idea? That death might have given me an idea. What if this is all dependent on Sun Station? What if I have to warp to Sun Station, and then I have to get the quantum moon in orbit around... Let me do that now, actually. Quantum shuffling, go. I would crack up laughing if I teleported the quantum moon on top of myself. Is that even possible? For fuck's sake. I really want you in orbit around my compatriots here. You really want to just... Okay. I'm gonna say, I know you like Timber Hearth. But could you not? Hell, look. Sand hasn't even started falling. Question is, how long does it take after I wake up? There it goes. To finally start falling. Is that when the signal gets sent? To Ash Twin? And the program is initiated. Ah, for fuck's sake, I did not want to press that button. I'm gonna have to do this again, I think. Because as soon as I hop out of this... I want to talk to Chert. I haven't really discovered anything new. But we're here. I was gonna say, yeah, I knew it was pointless to take that picture. As soon as I hop out, I put my everything away. Goodness, it's you. What are you up to? Yep. Couple of supernova. I found something. I found modern Nomai transmissions saying the universe is dying. You. What? I don't, What? You mean to say there are modern Nomai out in other parts of space, and they believe the universe, all of it, the whole thing, is dying, currently, right now. If that's true, how could I have missed so many signs? The supernova were there, but I've been studying the stars for... Well, what does it matter if... Oh, I'm very sorry, but I have to look over my charts. I hope you don't mind. But surely I would have seen some other sign than the supernova, so... Perhaps... Perhaps what, you son of a bitch? Speak to me. I want to know. You know, one thing I haven't done, I guess I can't do it here. I haven't actually slept. Oh, there's where I can doze off. I really didn't want to do that. Eat it. Let's roast a fucking marshmallow for a moment. Maybe I should just stop and watch the sky, you know? Instead of constantly ripping and running. There's the white hole station back there that never ever moves. It's the one constant in the solar system. Other than the sun, I guess. Come on. Why are you such a pain to cook? Do I need to... That one looks pretty good. I'm actually not sure what the... perfect color is considered. That one looked pretty damn rough. I mean, the important thing is I can see Ash Twin here. Okay, I mean... I have no idea what happens if you make an actual... like, perfect marshmallow. Does your character say anything different? What if I catch one on fire and eat it while it's flaming? Then what? Okay, you'll need to lose a bit more ash. Like... I mean, the view here is gorgeous. If I wasn't actually trying to complete the game... so that I could show you guys the ending. Show myself the fucking ending. I would stand around more often just watching things. However, I think that I have wasted more than enough time. Okay. You know what? This was probably here a long time ago. I've wasted way too much time. No. Okay. I need a couple of seconds. You know what? Yeah. Oh god, I've got forgot that I had to go through here. This is dumb. I'm not going to be able to do this. There's nothing on Sun Station. Get real, Plump. There's absolutely no reason to go back there. You're not going to be able to teleport. You're not going to be able to teleport back and make your way inside the middle of Ash Twin. That's not how it's going to work. The real question is, how can I get... You know, it'll probably be easier. Yeah, it will be easier from down here. Okay. I'm gonna say, how can I be sure to get the Quantum Moon stuck in orbit? Okay. Yeah, see this, I read this one wrong and misinterpreted things. 281,042 years ago, no user commands were received for 10 minutes. That is when the Nomai died, I am guessing. Has nothing to do with when I woke up. However, 8 minutes 15 seconds ago, increased solar activity detected. So, Sun Station Hall integrity approaching critical levels. Closing emergency door. Yeah. Honestly, I really don't need to go over there. That's not what I'm here for. Which means... this isn't gonna work. Ow. This is a dumb idea. I mean, why am I going back here? It's gonna be really hard to see the Hourglass Twins. What if... I'm gonna say, I want to get on the top of this thing. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm losing this. Shit. You know, that was real cool for about 30 seconds until I decided to fly off into space. So, I was actually curious if there was going to be, like, another teleport pad on top of that thing. For some reason. There wasn't. I have no idea how I'm not going to be able to fix this. Hey, there's the Quantum Moon. Do you want to save me, Quantum Moon? I mean, if I land on you, oh, I'm burning up. Nope. Son of a... Okay. I'm not going to end the video just yet. As tempting as it is. So I am not sure if that's a viable plan for one reason. I don't know that... Like, I think it's a good plan. I don't think it's the right plan. But let's say I pull out my scout launcher, and I take a picture of the Quantum Moon, and then I teleport over. Is it going to close out my picture immediately? I think that it will. I think that it will. Question is... You know what? It has been a very long time since I have spoke to Emmett, and he did complain early on that no one ever came up and talked to him anymore. It's also probably a good thing that I died, because now maybe I can talk to Chert. Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. I don't have anything else I can ask you. What is this place? Oh, yeah. Right, nobody comes here anymore. Okay. Well, Esker, maybe if you ever occasionally updated your dialogue options, more people would come to visit you. But you're telling the same stories over and over and over again. People are tired of hearing it. So I can probably ignore... Probably ignore the sun station. I do want to talk to Chert again and try not to break his brain. Also, I'm having... You know what? Now that I've found out all this stuff, I should probably go back also and talk to the guys in the museum. I doubt that they'll say anything new, but... So, let's see. I found something. Found Nomai writing about the sun station. Is that what's in orbit around the sun, then, do you think? The sun station? Quite clever of the Nomai to devise a way to study the sun up close and personal. Actually, they were trying to blow it up, but yeah. I wonder how they were able to travel back and forth from Sun Station. I've asked you that before. Found Nomai writing about a hidden planet. Pretty sure I've asked you that before. I'm gonna run through a couple questions here. How do I know if I've spotted a supernova? What should I explore here? Pretty good with the little scout. The old shipwreck site on Ember Twin Southern Hemisphere. Oh yeah, I've been through there. You'll find Nomai ruins across the Twins, but not a single settlement. Because you gotta go a little bit deeper. How dangerous is the sand? A 7 or 8. It eventually reverses. So, I'm gonna tell him that, just because I want to break his heart before I leave. And let's doze off for a second. I've not dozed off at all, have I? Is that number of seconds that have passed since I've dozed off, or minutes? It's gotta be seconds. Okay. I haven't actually ever used that before. Now I'm curious. Like again, don't know what that broken one is for. But I am gonna try this dumb thing again. Sorry, not sorry. I'm curious if it'll work. It probably won't. The hard part is going to be finding... Come on, why are you flying away? I just wanted you to jump up. I don't have all the time in the world. By the time I actually become stable somewhere... Quantum Moon, where the hell are you? That's way too far away. There we go. Okay. So, we've got a picture of the Quantum Moon. Remember, quantum imaging. Now I have to... Don't get dumb. You don't need to go 500 miles per hour. Okay. Not very happy with that. I'm also not entirely sure that there are even trees where I want to go. Goodbye, ship. Yeah, see, there's a teleporter pad down there. Was I too late? Oh yeah, that's not for that one. I'm stupid. Sorry. Does make me wonder, though. What if I lock the quantum moon in place and then use the planet's teleporter? I'm dead. I'm not gonna have enough oxygen to survive. And I don't think there's any trees that actually give me air. So... Oh, goody, and you took away the only reason I even came here. Which sucks, because if I just would have jumped back on the pad there and used my emergency teleport back, maybe things would have been different. Maybe I would have been able to live. I really do feel like there is something about using the teleporters with the quantum moon locked into place somewhere. Because surely I have to use all of the rules that I've learned as well, right? All of the quantum rules have to be used for the ultimate solution. I guess before I end this video, let's see. Sun's gonna go supernova. The autopilot flew my ship directly into the sun. Had an exciting dream, did you? It's not exactly impossible for the autopilot to get you too close to the sun, but it's not like it'll try to take you there on purpose. Just make sure the sun isn't between you and your destination when you engage autopilot. Half tempted to go lay down in the bed there and do nothing until everything blows up. Just sleep it off. Just don't do anything. I haven't actually tried that approach yet. Okay. Hornfels, Gossan, Feldspar, Esker, and Slate. Sure. Hey, was just about to come find you. Still don't know why they beamed me. Still don't know why my memories are being recycled or I'm stuck in a time loop. Still so confused. I'm not wearing a headset, so... tell me more about Feldspar. One of the 4 founding members of Outer Wilds, along with our flight coach Gossan, Slate, the engineer, and me, as ground control and later the museum curator. I didn't work with Feldspar as closely as Slate and Gossan did. I can tell you Feldspar was absolutely fearless, though. Nothing scared him. Flown anything that was built. I found Feldspar, Dark Bramble. Where are the other travelers? Blah, blah, blah. Damn it. No, I'm not going to go to the 0G cave, as tempting as it is. Hello, astronaut. What's with the radio? Yeah, can't play today. Galena. It's been a long time since I've talked to some of these people. Hello, Ness. Just saying hi before I leave. Probably shouldn't even bother talking to you. You just want to cut down the tree, huh? Old man, do you have anything to say? You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? Yep. Well, folks, I am probably just going to end the video here. Heyo, hatchling. Because quite frankly, it's late here. I'm tired. I don't exactly know what I want to try next. I'm definitely kind of frustrated. Let's just go ahead and Let's just doze off. Let's not even leave the planet. I'm gonna kick back for a minute, drink some tea. Let the fire's embers burn. And for one day in this hellish cycle, I'm not gonna worry about things. I'm not gonna try to solve any problems. I'm not gonna go investigating. I'm just going to sleep. Tired of digging around. Tired of dying. Tired of having a million different clues and questions in my head, but no idea of what I'm supposed to do with them. How do we get into that chamber on Ash Twin? There's no teleport tower that I've seen that works. I've poked around all over the place and I haven't found a single clue that directly mentions how to get inside there. At least not directly. Plenty of clues about everything else. About what's going on inside there. Clues about various aspects of the project. The Ash Twin Project, ATP. Oh my goodness. Did you wake me up in time to blow everything up? Yep. I'm gonna stay here with you, Slate. Sun's going supernova, by the way. Glossed over some of the finer details. I just want to roast a marshmallow. This is me right now. I am the marshmallow being roasted. Over and over and over. I've been pierced by thorns just like the stick. I've been crammed into cans just like the other marshmallows. My companions have been crammed into cans. You know, it's a shame that I can't actually roast a marshmallow on the sun. This was Space Station 13, I could. What's more important than archaeological mysteries, than quantum mechanics, and all of the insanity that comes with it? What's more important than that? Just enjoying your time with friends and family. And maybe having a marshmallow every now and then.